Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Nikki, known here as the One-Handed Bandit, and today I'm just going to do a simple eye look, nothing too fancy, and I'll do just a little bit of chit-chatting. So if you're interested in these types of videos, then keep watching. So as you can probably tell, I did get a little bit darker. I did get a tan. I just got back from Mexico and I was in the sun a lot. So I recently stopped by Sephora and I picked up some new foundations because I knew that a lot of my foundations would not work for my skin once I got back. So I picked up two foundations. I'm only going to be using one today in this video, so the other one would be in the next video. So I'm going to start out with doing my eyes first like I normally do. I've already done my brows off camera. So I'm going to prime my eyes with my Plouise base. And I also have the Plouise brush that came with my set. So I'm just going to use that to blend out that base. Okay, so that base is all blended out on my eyes, and I'm going to also use a Plouise palette. This is her Secret Center palette, and this is what the shades look like. And I'm going to go very neutral. So I'm going to start with this shade called Love Struck down here at the bottom. So now that that shade is all packed on my crease, I'm going to go with a kind of like a peachy shade, and it's called Rendezvous, and that is this peach shade here. So I'm just gonna blend around the edges of that first shade. And now I'm just going to go back in with the brown just to intensify that color. So now I'm just going to cut my crease. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to deepen it up a bit. So I'm going to use this very deep burgundy shade right here, which is called Love Shy. And I'm going to add that to my outer V. Now I'm going to cut the crease. So just a little bit of the Plouise on the back of my hand, and I'll use the same brush and cut the crease. So I'm going to take this pink shade called Amore up here in the corner, and I'm just going to pack that all on my lid for a base. So I don't personally like when people use more than one palette to create a look. But since the Plouise palette is all matte, I have no choice but to use a different palette. I will be using a secondary palette. And I'm going to use the Colourpop palette that has the pressed pigments. And I'm just going to use a little bit of my NYX glitter primer just to add as a sticky base so that the glitters can stick to it. So I'm going to use this hot pink shade in the palette, and it is called, Free Bird. I'm gonna try to pick it up with my brush. So I added my liner and lashes off camera, and the lashes that I am using are by Koutored lashes, and they are in the style Kindred. So for foundation, I'm going to start by priming with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So I have a new foundation, and I've been wanting to try it out for quite a while, and if this foundation doesn't match me, I did let the Sephora employee match me, and in the store it did look like it was my shade, but you know, sometimes that light in Sephora is pretty off. But I was standing by a window, so I'm hoping that it is a good match, since I am very tanned right now, because none of my other foundations would match me. So I haven't been wearing foundation for a few days because it's really light, and I got very, very dark in Mexico. So now that the skin is primed, the foundation that I picked up was by Cover FX, and it is in the Power Play line, and I picked up the shade G100. So normally, according to their matchmaker, I am supposed to be either G80 or G90, but I tried G100 in the store on my face. I did walk around a little bit, and it seems like this would be a good match for me. So I'm going to try that out today. Now, one of the things that I don't like about this foundation is that it has this squeeze tube. So I like foundations with a pump because it's easier for me, and this is hard for me to squeeze out. So I'm going to try my best. So I'm just going to squeeze a little on my face. So it kind of looks like it could be a good match. I also picked up the Cover FX concealer as well, and I did use that for my brows. So as you can see from my brows, they aren't very highlighted, so I won't be using that as a concealer under my eye. This is that concealer, and I'm going to show you in a moment how it is very close to my skin tone. So I like a brighter under eye. So I'm just going to blend out the foundation. I heard very good things about this foundation. It is a medium buildable foundation, so you can build it up if you are like myself, who like full coverage foundations. So it is a very good match for my summer shade. So definitely this foundation would definitely be my summer foundation, especially if I get tanned, because I don't always go away in the summer. So if I go away and I get a tan, this will definitely be my foundation for me. So it's all blended out, and I'm going to use the concealer as well, and I picked up the shade G Deep 2. So it has this round applicator. It's not a doe foot, but it's like a round ball, and it doesn't look like you get very much in this bottle for $30. And by the way, the foundation is $44. So I'm just going to add that right here. What I can say is I do like the applicator because it's very smooth to blend out under the eye. And I'm just going to blend out the concealer. So it doesn't add that much brightness under my eye, which is why I'm going to go in with a dab of a lighter foundation, a concealer. But I could have went a shade lighter or highlight. So this is very good for a everyday look, a neutral look when you're not going full glam. And I'm just going to add some of the concealer down the bridge of my nose. I also picked up a concealer. It's a pretty pricey concealer, but I heard that a very little goes a long way. And I picked up the Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer, and it looks like this. And I picked up the shade SX11, and this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to take a very, very little bit, and I'm going to blend it out under my eye. So I have about that much on my brush. So I'm just going to apply a little bit here and a little bit here. And then I'm just going to blend. See how much brightness it added under my eye? And then I'm just going to blend out the edges with my foundation brush. So I also picked up a new setting powder, and it is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder. And I picked up the shade Kunufa. Now Huda Beauty products, they are very perfumey, and the smell is a little bit out there, but I'm gonna try to see if it bothers me or how I like the smell on my face. So this is what the powder looks like. It's very similar to the Sacha Buttercup powder, the Beauty Bakery powder as well. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on my brush. So the setting powder does have a very strong perfume scent. It doesn't bother me because I ate already, but if it was very early in the morning, it would really bother me on an empty stomach. It's like, you're in an airport or on a bus and someone has on a lot of perfume, or you have multiple people with perfumes and colognes on, and the smell is overpowering. That's kind of what this setting powder smells like. I'm gonna try it a few more times and see if I can stand the smell. I do like how it set my under eye, but I want to try it again to see if the smell bothers me. If it bothers me that much, I'll probably return it. So another item that I picked up was a product by Too Faced, and they came out with some complexion powders, which are foundation powders, but you can also use it to set your foundation as well. And this is what the packaging looked like. Typically in the Too Faced foundation, I am in the shade Butter Pecan, but they don't have a Butter Pecan shade in this line. So I picked up the next shade, which I thought that would look good on me, and this is in the shade Chai, and this is what it looks like. It looks dark on cam. It looks light on camera, but it's not that light. So I'm just going to set my foundation. So since I don't have that many blushes, I picked up a blush that was on sale, and I picked up the Becca Nightingale blush, and it is a deep plum, and it looks like this, and it is in the shade Nightingale. So I'm just going to add that to my cheeks. Didn't pick up any new contours, so I'm going to use my Black Radiance contour palette. I'm going to use the middle shade, which is called Sculpt, to use that to contour my nose. So now I'm just going to add some color to my bottom lash line. I'm going to use the same colors that I use on my eyes up top. So I'm going to use Love Shy and Rendezvous. So I'm going to go in with Love Shy first. And now I'm going to blend it out with the shade Rendezvous, which is that peachy shade. And now that that's all blended out, I'm going to use two lipsticks by the Crayon case. The first one is called Graveyard. Okay, so going in with Graveyard, I'm just going to line my lips with it. I'm also going to be using a Crayon case lipstick, and this is in the shade Fruits. And I almost forgot to add highlighter. How can I forget to add highlighter? So I'm going to use this Colourpop highlighter. It is in the shade Main Attraction. So I'm just going to set my face with some setting spray using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And that is today's final look. I hope that you have enjoyed. Also, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so that you can be notified whenever I upload videos. And be sure to click that notification bell, and I will see you in the next video.